Forgot to set that up beforehand. Alright. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, so we're going to be working on some of the Frozen Wilds DLC today for a couple of hours at least. I'm not entirely sure how long I'm going to be streaming. We'll play that by ear. And I think this is going to be the only stream for tonight. Today, whatever. So, let us continue. I forgot to pull up my other thing here. I always forget that part. There we go. There we go. This load screen. There. Okay, cool. Alright. Talk to Aratak. And there's a quest over there. And there's a quest over there. Let's do this one first.
I'd much rather stay here than take on that myself. Someone has to do something about those bandits.
Deep in.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Carja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
That's really sad.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
We should definitely check that out. Thank you, Lois, for the
A
host.
flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Newcomers often remark upon the tall neck trapped at the frost figures, but it's been there as long as I've been alive.
You're a blue
Some say
merchant.
Sakuli Day.
Hello. Blue Gleam Merchant. Okay.
Others say memory. It's all too heady for me.
No more music.
Alright. To this one. Thank you, Rex, for the host.
I think of the tall neck as a reminder. There is nothing the winters of the cut cannot freeze.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
I don't mind the Karja. They're not too bad. Now.
Ourea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Okay, well, I tried.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
He's a grumpy guy.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Of course you do. That was the wrong way to go.
And bandits of Stonefield? They'll get what's coming to them.
Here we go.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Ourea. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
But first, we're gonna pick up all the side quests.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. but it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the Old Ones. Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Okay, that's an upgrade though, Chica. I would not argue with that. Okay, so we've got... Wow, okay. That's way up there. We're gonna do waterlogged. We're gonna track that one. They're using a sulfur pond to dye their stuff. Or are they...
Of course, they all want blue cloth. My hands will be stained for weeks.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray.
All right, I'll keep watch tonight.
Actually, before we go and do that, we probably should, Hey, Oblivion. I hope that you're, still streaming. Good. Don't need to end your stream just to come watch me. I think we're actually gonna go this way first. Did not mean to do that. Meant to mark it. Campfire!
Outlanders. Large outlanders.
Got so bad.
Why do you try to kill the Thin King? What reason do Oseram need for anything that they do? I like Meridian fine, but I prefer the country. Or at least I did before the machines got so bad.
It was a matter of time before Oseram tried to kill the Sun King.
I'll wager Aaron is behind.
May the sun grant you a portion of its wisdom, young huntress.
A quiet moment brings sun to a dark day.
Had enough of work. I'll go fishing tomorrow. My mother told me to steer clear of outlanders, but you seem friendly enough.
Don't know why there's a camp outlanders there, but alright.
Berglund said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. A Tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
No, I wanted to unmark that. There. Just let it be my marker. That Tallneck is down.
Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started.
Landhawks and...
The Renew protecting it. This Tallneck is probably going to be.
Landhawks and scrappers.
You're not gonna like this.
Forgot.
Perfect.
The Glintehawks are going to be the pains in the ass. I don't have very many explosives left, and I want to save them in case I need to kill something big. Oh shit. Did not see that other scrapper.
Should scan the Tallneck. See how deep the damage goes.
Oh shit.
Anything my focus could reveal.
I'll look in a minute, Aloy. Hold on. Massively encased in ice.
All the winters coming at once. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
Okay. Well, it's not too bad. I love the owl sounds. If you're gonna come all the way over here, you're gonna become my friend.
Go quietly.
Wish I could tell it which way to go. Come on, my little dude. They're gonna be fighting for a little while. There we go. Fuck. Can't see my reticle. Gosh, damn it.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Okay, well that was fun.
Just go about your business.
Am I going towards the one I need? Yeah.
This tonic part's still in one piece.
Cool. There's a campfire over there. We're gonna go grab that. That's not what I wanted to do.
Scrabbling a bit.
And here I thought Aloy was used to the cold. It looks like it's colder up here than it was at her place, though. There we go. Well, at least I was able to grab something there. Instead of falling all the way down. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Well, that could have gone a lot better. There were people in here. Hey, Lillian, how are you doing?
One of the tall next parts. It's heavy.
Been pretty good. Been having some stream issues, not so much streaming itself, but like my schedule needs to change, so I'm trying out different times to see.
There's frost between my teeth.
To see what works the best with everything being kind of funky over here. Stop your shit.
Red seems attacked. Tallnecks are real tough.
Okay, now I need to install this stuff. PS4. Yeah, I have the stream set a little low to make sure that it doesn't get all jerky and such. Because, before I moved my wireless router around a little bit, it was not able to stream as smoothly as I wanted. And I've been having trouble streaming from the actual computer, so that way you guys can see notifications and stuff whenever you, like, sub or follow or whatever. So I just left it set in a little bit low, so that way it runs smoother. And yes, it is early. Normally, on a normal day, I wouldn't wake up until now-ish, but a lot of things have been not normal lately, so... meh. You can't play these games with a controller? You can, always hook up a mouse and keyboard to the PlayStation. They have USB ports on them. Climb? I can't climb. I might have to go up on the other side. Maybe.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
It's alright. It's, I'm pregnant, so I haven't been able to sleep very well. Or if I do sleep, it's in different napping sessions.
Better shape than it was.
So I'm trying to work around the I need sleep now sessions.
Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through again. If I'm wrong,
thank you. I haven't said too much of it about anything since,
easy.
I want to find out the gender first before I announce it to everybody.
Right, it's never easy.
Got it working again, yay! We're gonna have to wait up here at the flag.
I should be able to jump onto the Tallneck from here.
Yeah, my clumsy self is not gonna go exploring to find the next tall spot that it's gonna walk by. There's a fairly worn path on where it's gonna walk anyway, so. It's got a circle it walks. I'd much rather wait over here instead of get attacked by things that are over that way. So. But yeah, I've not said too much about it. I do explain a little bit on stream that having tummy issues because, as I call it, the baby Tiny doesn't really like a lot of the food that I eat still, but I'm trying to eat more things that are healthier for me than, you know, sandwiches. Because about the only thing there for a couple of months I was able to eat was cheese sandwiches and a couple of other things that were not good for you. And I was starting to feel like crap all the time, so. But it's also why I've not been streaming as long as I have been, or usually do.
Alright. Now I just have to reach its head.
Go.
Bergman said there was a contest from north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
Alright, we're gonna override this. And we're not going to be going north of the river yet. Alright. Want to be kind of far away from the rest of the machines. There should be decent. Alright, that was cool. What's this one say? Monitoring supercell formation. Orbit. Initiated. Routing query sent. Received from G Prime. Supercell formation overhead. 3 electrical impacts. Surge damage assessment. Locomotion systems compromised. All systems compromised. Status report sent. Instruction received from G Prime. Suspend. Internal systems compromised, maybe? Okay. So we got 99% of the map cleared out for us already. Yay! Alright, well that's on the way to the next quest area that I wanted to do, so I guess we can go do that. little bit smoother than what I thought it would be. But, I need to take a minute, guys. I'm sorry. I know we've only been streaming for about 45 minutes right now, but tummy issues being what they are, please forgive me. I will be back. Okay, guys. Sorry. 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 Okay. Do we actually get a mount? Oh, we do! And we get a mountain mount, too. Nice. I just feel bad bailing like that sometimes. I cannot see with all the damn snow. There's the path.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. Looks like it's sending a pulse or signal.
That's interesting.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Yep. Totally gonna tell me where she is. Alright. I don't want to do this at night because it's hard to see. Looks like I gotta... Oh, and freaking jumpy birds. Ow!
Machines. But what about the tower?
Okay. New approach. We're not gonna be in the purple. Oh, it still hit me there. Jesus. That hurts. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this quick. No. Hit the wrong damn button. Okay, nobody's close enough just yet. Hold on. Come on, damn shaky chicken. Oh, come on, get up there. Get back. Okay. It exploded. He's okay. They're okay. Son of a bitch, I need my shield to come back first.
I forget what warmth feels like out here.
There. That hurts. I'm gonna override this. You need to stop things.
By that pulse from the tower.
Prison provides shock resistance to hostile machines. Stuns overridden machines. Okay, so I overrode it. Am I supposed to kill it now?
There's fire for me.
No, I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to kill that last machine over here. Oh well.
So the tower helps nearby machines. It can be overridden.
Okay.
You are like the warrior.
Yeah, I'm a little bit crazy. It's okay.
Now we know how to deal with the machines in the towers. The daemon's next.
Perhaps Ourea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
Okay. Blue gleam?
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Okay.
Bergren told me you're Araya's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Araya's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Araya when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Araya and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Araya at the end of it?
No. She goes further up. Somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her... I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Okay. I don't mean to zoom out every time I do that. Bandit camps. Can't see anything over here, probably because that's where the volcano is.
Alright, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
But first, we're gonna get all the campfires so we can fast travel later. Yay, fire! Especially with it being so cold.
Let's go.
There's kind of an up that way. Alright, well. No harm in came in following a path, right? Well, that's as far as My charger can go. Where does this take us? The sound of the ice crackling sounds so cool. I love that sound. That's weird. That was not the quest I wanted to track. Stop going out of the wrong one. Medical herb. Looks like it's a dead-end fight. Maybe not.
Saving these for the trail.
I have no idea where I'm going. All I know is I'm going further away from the quest. That's a jump off point. Okay, well. I'm at the back of everything. Looks like there might be some sort of quest thing. Later. Ooh, there was a hole there. I love this game because it's like, here, go and explore, because you can take however you want to get there. Well. I got to the thing. Is that a person? Nope, that's not a person, that's just a plant. Okay. It looked like a person standing there just kind of watching me for a minute. Whee! Downhill run, yay! It's always easier than running uphill. Let's not fall off the edge of the mountain, though. No baddies so far. Unless that's a Glinthawk I see flying around.
The way it should be.
They built on the ice, or are they trying to salvage things? No, it looks like they built on the ice. These people got balls! Remind me of the Inuit. Oh, that was not the campfire. This is the campfire over here.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Oh, calm. Okay. Yay, owl. Oh, that's a big guy. Couple of owls. I don't want to mess with the big thing that's moving around up here. Oh, that's a gator. Couple of gators. Crap. And they're possessed. Of course they are. Frack.
This must be the ruined island I was talking about. It's in. Floated too, as she said. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source.
Stay very, very still.
Here they come.
Oh, frack. Crack. I will say, I am glad I have armor. Stop launching your shit at my face. Jesus. Well, that was fun. Alright, Lilywin, you get some rest. Thank you for stopping by for a little while.
These aren't cheap.
Hope that you have a good rest. Oh, I need all the blaze I can get. I don't know where the other one went. Damn it. Where did he go? Got 2 more I gotta kill.
I felt that.
Forgot that they can jump.
Now they're hunting me.
Yep, we're having to clear it out so that way you can figure out what the hell's going wrong, girly. I'm impressed that the water still is liquid.
ready. Gotta be.
Dodge button. There we go.
Must be the entrance to this den.
Aloy, I am trying to keep you from swimming in the water because it's damn cold. Don't need you catching your death out here. There's a log of some sort. It's a text log. Okay. Return to Singapore. A large pink tinted rock marks the summit of Bukit Timna Hill, Singapore's highest point, at one time 164 meters above sea level. Carmen Low records a self-hollow next to the rock, her bright smile contradicted by nervous fidgeting with her prismatic fake nails, and 30s style subdermal jewelry. I thought I'd never see this place again. I still can't believe it's real, she marvels. Proud Bukit Timah has stood firm against the time and weather, but the rest of Singapore has fared less well. With approximately a third of the island nation and at less than 5 meters above sea level, Singaporeans like Carmine were forced to abandon their homes as inexorable waters leached away their foundations through the snoring 20s. Now the surviving members of Carmine's family are returning alongside many others. As global temperatures and sea levels stabilize, people come by air or by water. Some seek refuge from the deleterious effects of the Citaram River tragedy, whose costs still reverberate today. All hope to build new lives atop the collapse of the once stable and prosperous country. There we go. That's where I was. Singapore represents one of the many states abandoned by their citizens in the aftermath of heavy coastal flooding. Questions surrounding ownership are difficult to answer. Government and law enforcement personnel fled far in advance of the country's devastation, and documentation of title is scattered at best. The plot of land on which Carmine's childhood home once sat had belonged to the Low family for almost a... Data corrupted. I apologize, my reading skills are subpar right now. Campfire under? Ouch. Campfire was not under. Campfire is over there.
These mountains must be the ice wasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Let me do the thing, thank you. Hello. I need Blue Gleam. Right now I don't have much of. Oh. Herpaderp. Follow the water upstream. Find out what broke to cause it to be going absolutely crazy now. You know, there's probably a path like 10 feet to the left of me. There was.
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the Woodlands built.
Another campfire discovered. Okay. There's some sort of thing. Ah. Another text log. Let's suck more at reading, shall we? Emissions Joyride. To Shelley Guerrero McKenzie from Laurel Vogel. Okay, girl, you are never going to guess what happened on my way home last night. First thing, I heard the sound like a herd of killer bees escaping out of a tin can. Then there was this weird light through the trees. I was totally hoping it was aliens, but nah. It was one of those odd blue spectrum LEDs. Looked super creepy on the snow. As I got closer, I heard some yahoo let out this weird guttural man shriek if he were doing some macho primal scream therapy, you know, with 1,000 RPMs between his legs. Said Yahoo was none other than Dodd Belvins, our new director of security, or whatever his $20 title is. He was actually riding an old snowmobile. They're like 1,000 times more polluting than combustion-era car. My expert professional opinion, Belvins is a grade A douche canoe. I decided not to stick the security bot on his flabby rear. After all, he's practically our boss for the next 2 weeks. But Shells, you might want to take a bathroom break now because you're going to lose it when you find out what I did instead. I was standing right near one of the trail signs and I could tell Belvins was headed for me, so I reprogrammed the sign to swap directions between Fairy Falls and Purple Mountain. Wicked, right? He'd never get a snowmobile up there. I hope he bailed out hard and had to walk to the lodge. Guess I'll be filing my very first incident report right before this whole thing shuts down forever. I could let it slide like usual, but where's the fun, Shells? Where is the fun? It's a dam. The dam broke. Or at least opened further.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Alright, let's see what happens. Be careful, don't touch too much.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the key? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
Chill, Aloy. Are you done? Okay.
Alright, so okay, like how do we want to start this farewell thingy? We might be the last Sahuagin people to ever see this place. Yeah. So.
Hold on.
Off waters. No way I'd be able to swim. Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of piece is missing. Not getting in here without it. The lock positions. Helpful.
Okay. I'm gonna have to find another power cell thing.
I could use my focus to look around. I should be able to shut this place down from here. Intake tower malfunction. Drainage system offline. That's probably... And there's our troublemaker. Doesn't seem to be as good at getting out as he is at getting in. Looks like most of the facility is underwater. How did this happen? I should be able to shut this place down from here. Ugh, someone made a mess of this. If I had the right parts, I'll bet I could get it working again. I could check my focus, see what it sees.
I just did.
Hard to see anything, but this room looks like it's packed with old stuff. Might be something useful.
Most likely.
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
Woman, what do you think I'm doing?
These wires must run to the power source. Need a lead. Focus might find something. That Oseram must have forced his way through.
a snap ma. I don't...
No, I'm not a snap ma.
Are you alright?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed.
The forge gone cold.
But nope. Nope. Not old Gildan.
You're... welcome? Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to... flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. When the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
Alright.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl! 2 sets of hands! Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Well, where does the water go if it's dried out?
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors? You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the plain. Stone Ruin, Cloud Cone, Lake Wide. It's been 13 levels on it. Got some little wall. Great strong tower, buried away to the left above. Filled out with cargo and those enormous busted out old world parts. You know the ones where there's
Guy talks a lot.
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin!
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate!
Alright.
A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further.
I just landed on his head.
I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up?
Looks like I could jump across on that rickety rusting platform. I think
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Oh, this guy.
thanks, I think.
Hello.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4! Come on, sellouts and runaway cowards! Wait, see, cut it. I forgot the words. Shit, I must be started off so strong, and then it all just well, that's sort of my MO. Band-Aid. We need one.
Come on.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap.
Oh!
Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel.
Nope, access tunnel. Was already on it, guys. Kind of disconcerting when I can't see anything in front of me, though. Okay. Oh, it's deep. I don't like this. Oh.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not Working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now.
Fail. Okay.
Can't jump straight to the counterweight from here. And I could climb higher, get away it.
Oh, Aloy, God. I don't like this.
Going down. Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that wreck?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Oh, I see you. Hold on.
That'll help.
You asshat.
We'll find out after I've killed it. It's dead.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
To the spoils.
Oh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises. Should we have a look?
Didn't you want to get into the storage room?
I do. Fervently. But, well, I got time to poke my nose in if you do.
Okay, Shells, we're not focusing on that right now. Record it, okay? We're not even in the band meeting. Sort of counts as practice, right? Merch. We need merch. Stickers! You're not a real band until someone vandalizes government property with your sticker.
Colleagues, I have been asked to remind you that conversations determined to be irrelevant to service or training are discouraged.
What were you saying about vandalizing government property?
Okay. We'll poke the door and see what's in there.
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam.
I like that idea.
Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. Sure are a lot of valves. Should check my focus first. Maybe my focus will see something.
Valves 101. Trapped in the server hell over here. Got in this morning, and as usual, that one half-baked chrome dolt was bumping up against the locked entry door in the reservoir room, moaning about requiring entry into the totality of the facility. Between its robot voice and those weird grindy sounds its limbs make, the acoustics reminded me of a track from one of the less accessible German post-punk bands. Told them every night the pipe network decouples so that the reservoir can refill, and every morning it has to be reset manually. All you have to do is turn the valve thingies so that the water flows directly to the pump. The rest of the servitors seem to get it, but this guy won't stop bugging out. I mean, I know we're supposed to be on-site advisors, but this is getting ridiculous. Do I have to scratch the instructions into their stupid shiny faces?
Alright, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks
Okay,
make
one's
horrible
broken,
arrows,
so
as the
this
saying
one
goes.
needs to... Nope. Yes. This one needs to go...
That's not quite right.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
Looks like I'm on the right track.
Oh, no.
Something's not right.
That one's broken. Okay, let's... That one has to be facing either that way or that way. So we'll try it with that way.
This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
There. One step closer.
Been at this a while, girl. No room to judge, mind. I once spent half a day flummoxed by a Karja puzzle box.
There, that should do it.
There! Had to do it backwards.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
The door's open. Guess it's sealed because of the flood.
Cool.
This must go down to the lower level.
Get out of there, Aloy. Okay. Got that working, but I can't go down that way just yet. I gotta finish draining it, I guess.
Ugh, it stinks down here.
You
Looks like
smell
that's
that?
everything.
Smells
head
like a
back up the
forge-side morning in the claim.
See? Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that or? Totally. Like, what about after the... sorry. Just a sec. Laura? Laura? Hey! Laura!
I wonder what happened.
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room...
Okay, it was flooded right there.
Would you look at that? Ha! You've drained this place completely! Could be that this old ruin is hiding a few more secrets down below. Of course, that storage room still awaits our perusal.
Yep, we're going to peruse right now.
I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait!
He's so enthusiastic.
Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
Oh right, we did that manually. That's right.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
Oh shit.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that. Where is it? Where did it go?
I mean, this is it. We get to play together, what, maybe 2 more times? Nah, shells. Farewell tour! Reunion tour in like 6 months. Dance to it all the time. For our adoring fans.
Could have sworn I saw one in here.
Stay in touch, Shelly. We could practice in holospace. People always say that.
Oh crap, I meant to grab the full health potion. There we go.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down. Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gildan. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the Great Blazing Forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
He was so upset. Poor guy.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the Forge! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too.
You go on
We'll
ahead.
take a look.
I'm gonna stand right here and bask in our victory for a while.
Sounds good to me. Oh shit! I forgot that there was a drop there.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Lalai's already at the dune.
The water's a lot lower. It's a pretty sound, though.
kidding about the sound.
Oh, good. She's still further down.
Live from the illustrious Overflow Basin Studios, it's Concrete Beach Party! A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4! Hard sellouts and runaway cowards, we've seen your type before. You remove us from the premises, but it's us to show you the door. You make the world so hard to live in, then act like we should crave a spot. But if we're not good enough for your world, we think your world can rot. Trapped in a circuit of hell, we still know our worth. Eating bones don't sell. We're the last girls on earth. Big dudes who draw big paychecks. We're all real impressed. You sing your roller steps in concrete beach until there's no more left. You G-men, you such rock stars. We think it's so cool when you replace us and then you act like we should be making you. Trapped in southern hell, we still know our worth. Meat and bones don't sell. We're the last girls on earth.
Okay, that was interesting. Last girls on Earth. The auto cars are on their way. Mine will take me to my apartment in Cody. Hers will take her to the Vetraport. She brought her luggage with her to work today. Everything she owns packed into 2 little suitcases. She's wearing the fanciest outfit I've ever seen her in. It's for Mom, she said. She bought me this outfit, if you can believe it. Normally, like, who cares? But I don't know. She's already dealing with a lot. We walked through the dam today, listened to all these tapes, read all these messages, and maybe this is one of those sign my yearbook will never lose touch things, but I'm not scared of losing Laura anymore. We're family. We didn't inherit each other or settle on each other. We chose each other. No amount of distance, number of jerks in bad suits, or obsequious robots are going to tear us apart. So listen, on the off chance that someone ever actually does stumble onto these things, here's the truth. There was this band called Concrete Beach Party, and for a second, it was the best band in the world. And you, whoever you are really, really lucky, because you're the only person who ever got to hear them. See you never, the last girls on Earth.
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
Blue gleam, okay. Okay. Oh right, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I might have to go do that anyway, so we're gonna continue on with this quest. There he is. Alright, time to save again. I think we'll go find the shaman lady and probably call it for the night. Or the day, rather. And I will be probably back on Monday or Tuesday. Probably Monday. Still trying to find a happy medium. But right now I feel like I'm getting close to needing a nap. Thank you for the ride, little guy. That mountain in the distance, though. That's really pretty. All the blue lights and everything.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be around here somewhere. This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Wrong way.
Well, yeah, I know it was the wrong way, but... Oops.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. Better go back after I grab this loot. What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way.
I saw where the wind chime was. I'm just gonna go...
Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
Loot things!
Not this way.
No, but it gives you a chance to warm up. And explore all of the stuff.
Another marker. Good.
Yep.
This isn't the way out. Some gear, though.
Always running around looking for gear.
Okay, that way then.
That way. But loot over here, probably.
Took a wrong turn.
No loot. This is the right way.
Wait. Back?
No loot there.
A chime. Not sure I saw this fork before.
I did, Aloy.
Not this way.
Oh.
Stalkers. Better be careful.
So that's the right way to go.
Through here.
Oh boy. That was fun. White cat. Sounds like Dad started up his motorcycle. I did not set that off. Okay. Well, I took care of the stalker problem. Just in case I fell. Or, you know, it looked up. I just ran around in there. Are we good now? Thought I had gone down there already.
Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
Come on. I have to give my undivided attention to my cat, or she keeps pushing the controller out of my hand.
On we go. Hopefully out of this cave.
Didn't need that. Oh, of course, my controller's dying.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
Yeah, I figured it was this way.
How's this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross.
Okay. So I need to figure out how to do that.
And then we go. Now how do I cross this one? And down it is. Here's the way up.
Hello, thingy do. Like colored residue formed in the old world metal for Banuk rock painting. Okay.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Ouch. Yes, I see you. I see you. Silly cat. You act like I never pet you. You get more attention than your sister does.
Time for more rolls.
Can you please stop for a minute? Stop. I get it. You're there. Promise. I know you're there. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Usually, you know what? Let me see what's down.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
Okay, I thought there might have been something of interest up down here. Don't fall.
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
I don't want to have to fight that thing. No, what was this?
upward.
Found a campfire.
Make this out of that.
Shit. Okay, so as long as I hide behind something, it's not too bad. Hello, honey, you better cover. Please get a freeze bear so I can use fire on you.
I'm not trying to reach my tower to doing this, boy. Scary new machine, down. Now back to fighting Araya. Which means I've gotta climb.
Okay, well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, but the bear was, vulnerable to fire. Can't loot it, though. Damn.
I should be able to get up there.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your ears. Further up we go, the colder it gets. Gosh darn it. Something is causing that mountain to constantly spew.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Let's see why it's working out.
That looks like
Naltuk said Ourea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
It's a radar dish.
An ancient door. Maybe Ourea's inside.
Okay, where are we? Okay, we didn't go as far over as I thought we were going to.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
He's crushing on the girl he's working with.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Interesting. The door again. Okay, I've been hearing that some of our staff members are having trouble with our state-of-the-art, ultra-secure, and absolutely necessary lambent door orbicular door access. So here's the slow version again. The thingy in the middle is the source node. Turn it on. Yeah, I know, hard, right? Then you gotta turn the other nodes on so the data stream containing your credentials gets back to the source. Some nodes are used to buffer corrupt or suspect data, so avoid those. Shouldn't be too tough because, you know, they're red. Like a stop sign. I'm guessing you were taught this in preschool, but with this crowd, who knows? Anyway, that's it. Get the data stream back to the source and the door opens. It's really not that tough, but if you need me to, I'll hold your hands while you give it a try. Actually, scratch that. Do it yourself. I'm not going to touch your hand. This guy's kind of a douche.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
I think I skipped something. Hold on. Ah, the big door. Oh shit, it's right there.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
Okay, so I'm trying to open up that door.
Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
Okay, wait, hold on.
These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
Okay, that wasn't that hard. A lot easier than the one in the dam. Well, that's one hell of a door.
Fresh air ahead.
I'm just gonna look real quick. I'm not gonna jump down or anything. Okay, that was the only path up. I was just making sure that there wasn't anything hidden that I missed.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
campfire. Cool.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees. Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
Notebook. Stage 2 complete. First stage of main facility complete. All staff, it's with pride that I announce the completion of the first level of infrastructure on our primary facility. This compound will be the nerve center for our project and will require the team's continued best efforts to realize by the deadline. But even though there is much more to be done, you should be pleased with all you've accomplished so far. Please find attached a detailed plan for mustering out the auxiliary space, which will serve as a contingency site as we proceed with the main facility. 90% of our personnel must be relocated by 5 p.m. Wednesday. If your name does not appear on the assignment list, please email Marissa with me in CC. Your dedication, talent, and intelligence remain daily sources of inspiration. I feel like this is kind of a sacred-ish place now?
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
A little bit of both.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the Spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Okay. Let's poke it, shall we?
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Okay, as much as I hate the fact that Blevins installed Lambent orbicular technology on the lower security door, I admit that for the auxiliary data center it makes sense, especially given our goals for the central processing unit. I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need forwarded instructions to your team, to access the system, activate the source node in the middle, then manipulate the other nodes to direct the data stream with your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes. They're used to isolate any corrupt suspect data. Someday you'll thank Blevins for making our work so hard. Okay. this one. There's a red one over there. Nope, I screwed the pooch on that one. Okay, so. Okay, so this isn't the one that I need to have going this way. Let's go that way. Let's do a red node. Son of a bitch. Okay. I didn't see the red node. Nope, it's only from that one.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
Thought maybe that was a hint. Crap. Get in there, guys. Oops. Oh, wrong way. There.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Transmission return to schedule task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing you. Aurea.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's Drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard a voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul. Cut off from what it needs. Lonely. Forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the Daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help. To find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, you and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. It will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
No, can't do that, sorry.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. Back out into the cold again.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Alright. Complete a trial at the hunting grounds. Clear out a bandit camp. And talk to Sekuli. They've got a lot of stuff to do. And I still need to get rid of all of the towers. I don't know what else to call them besides towers. But I think we're going to head back down to a fire and then we're gonna call it because I'm really tired, need a nap right now. I know it's late, but I still sleep like 90% of the night. I mean, I could jump. That's a lot of angry animals over there. Besides, I'm pretty sure that there's campfire over here. Or at least one close-ish by.
Another frost claw. Better be prepared.
I'm trying to go over this way. cheat a little bit here. You really need to go away now. Wait, what is that? Okay. Just gonna randomly hop over that rock that's sitting there. Goodbye, grizzly. World's last grizzly dies in National Park. Mammoth Hot Springs, Wyoming? November 23, 2051. Today, a continent joins hands in grieving the loss of an iconic species. Sergeant Woolly Knickers, the world's last known grizzly bear, Ursus arctos horribilis, was found dead by Yellowstone Park rangers at the confluence of Yellowstone River and Thoroughfare Creek. The sentimental explanation for his demise is heartbreak. His mate, Elvira, was felled by a viral infection a few months prior. DNA samples were taken from both bears during their stay at Chicago's Lincoln Park Zoo in 2050, but efforts to clone them have proven unsuccessful. Zookeepers reintroduced the pair into the wild several months ago in hopes that large outdoor territory would encourage them to produce cubs. Conservation efforts at the turn of the century met with some success in restoring the bears. In 2017, the species was delisted as endangered by the United States Interior Department, but a diminishing food supply and shortened hibernation periods still threatened, and their numbers dwindled rapidly in the die-off era. The grizzly joins an ever-growing list of North American species gone extinct, alongside the cougar. That killed it so quickly. Distracted, I'm running.
Must be the cave that shaman told me about. Long way down. Not natural either.
But no fire nearby. And there's stalkers down there. Great. Sounds lovely. Go off then.
I might not be alone down here. Here's one of the metal birds. If I can't find something, maybe my focus can't. Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines.
It's a hangar for airplanes. Fighter jets.
It's a figure of... must have been an ancient animal.
Okay, I guess I can't open the door from that side.
Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across. Just have to go up. There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Okay, so some people goofing around pissed him off, so he reset the lock on them. Damn it, quit hitting the wrong buttons.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
Oh boy, this dude though.
No one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here. Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
Okay, now that that's gone, please and thank you. Kenny Cho Harris from Paris Bonner, ban him. Kenny, I get it, okay? I really do. Pharaoh is Firebreaker's patron, Blevins is Pharaoh's lapdog, Circle of Ass Kissing, blah blah blah. But if you allow Blevins to remain on site, installation is going to take twice as long as we're budgeted for. And I don't know how deep Firebreak's pockets are, but I can guarantee you they're not bottomless. We've just got done recalibrating the entire fleet. The entire fleet, Kenny. Why, I imagine you're wondering. Oh, Kenny, I'm so glad you hypothetically asked. Blevins was unhappy with the baseline behavioral routines of the security drones. You know, the ones that he selected himself. Not aggressive enough, he said. I doubt a Rottweiler mounted on an ICBM would be aggressive enough for him. So he patched in some combat behaviors, which, let me tell you, was not easy. Basically outfitted these things for war. Think about that, Kenny. Leading-edge combat drones patrolling an empty wilderness. Also, Blevins can play army on Firebreak's dime. I'm begging you, Kenny, find a way to bar him from the hangar, please. Yeah, the guy sounded like he was a little bit of a douche. I knew that I wasn't the only one in here.
So this thing will improve my spear, huh?
That's probably a good thing. Those were not the buttons I was wanting. Bitch. sense that these guys are the only ones that I've got. I am really high up in the mountains right now. Stop messing with that. The last request. Oh, son, this may be the last record in a cold and friendless land. To your ears, I admit my mistake, following in the well-traveled Aram's footsteps, lacking his experience or snowshoes. Yet I had always dreamed of seeing the land of the Banuk for myself. For my folly, I have been buffeted by blizzards, chased by machines, and pressed to what must be the very gates of Banur. I trust there are watchtowers above, and that the Banuk will not leave a traveler to his death. But the wind drowns out my calls for aid, and any sign I make is fast extinguished. My only hope is to huddle here and wait for a break in the snow, even as I hear my pursuers drawing ever closer. Oh, son, should this be the end, see to it that my worldly possessions are distributed equally among my 5 cousins, and my flower garden and bright market is watered regularly, twice daily for the rust bells, in my memory. Poor guy. I think there's gonna be a campsite over here, so we'll go to that one real quick. Finally, a campfire. Jeebus. Okay. I'm gonna call it here, guys. Yawning like a maniac and have been trying to not die for the past little while because I'm having trouble focusing on the screen. So thank you guys for coming out for a while, and I will see you guys probably Monday. Get some rest, have a good weekend, and do that awesome thing you do and stay yourselves. Talk to you later, guys.